Having just gone out of the 12:20 showing of Bottoms, I can flat out say it's probably going to be the bottom movie of the year in terms of comedy, because this was truly horrendous. Hey everyone, what's going on? My name's Mike, my channel's called Did You See That? Thank you for stopping by if it's the first time you're here, or if you're returning, thanks for joining once again. Before I start anything, I just want to say if you really enjoy this movie, that's great, all power to you, all subject and opinion, absolutely each to their own. But if you like this movie, you're probably not going to like this review, because I did not like this movie. Going into all of that, and besides all that, let's get into a bit more of specifics. Director is Emma Seligman. We've got Rachel Sennott here, who plays PJ. And we've also got Ayo Edebiri as Josie. This basically tells the story of two queer high school students who start a fight club to lose their virginities. Do you want access to early videos you won't ever see here onto the channel? Well, click the link down below in the description box today and join my Patreon with memberships only starting from £1 per month. You get so much extra stuff and it costs less than one coffee per day. And I'd also like to give a quick thank you to all my awesome Patrons who help to really support the channel and who are also reaping all these benefits, so join them today. After getting out of that same movie, however, I can tell you guys personally, I was not a fan in the slightest. If I'm going to go into some positives, I've maybe got like two. That's kind of about it. So first one is cinematography. At least the movie shot competently. It looks good. There's some nice camera angles at times here. Second one is, if I've got to pick on like any of like the cast here that I think was like entertaining or good or did like a good performance, probably Marshawn Lynch as Mr. G. However, with all that said, I'm going to have to go into a mountain of negatives. Firstly, the humour is absolutely non-existent here, right? We've got our two main characters, PJ and Josie, who have been friends or like lifelong friends or friends for many, many years. You know, at least those two characters work quite well together, but their dialogue is absolutely horrific. And I do know that Rachel Sennott was a kind of co-writer on this project. And I think it kind of goes to show the character just seems like kind of try to be edgy, try to be cocky, selfish, just all for themselves. And kind of Josie's the character who maybe kind of tags along with PJ's decisions. And this character and the humour between the two girls was just bland. It was really terrible. It was kind of like a slice of bread without the butter, and this just felt as if it was missing clever humour to be a movie that should have been really cleverly done and a one to be kind of really remembered. I feel as if it misses on all those fronts. You've got kind of like a typical kind of high school college story here where you're going to have some jocks, you're going to have a football team, you know they're not going to like someone and they're going to be bullying people. That is absolutely a trope that still continues here. You've then also got another trope of you've got some losers or like the the shy kids, for example, and they're going to be outcasts. No one really knows them. They're going to do something and they're going to get known by everyone and they're going to be respected. Yet again, another trope that is just done again here, but not even in a really good way, because this whole premise of starting a fight club just so they can kind of get laid is just stupid. Like, yeah, don't get me wrong, it's a comedy. I appreciate at least they maybe tried something different instead of just going after the hot person and trying to get popular, and they flat out kind of really did it to get laid, so to say. So I can appreciate it. Try to maybe take like a little twist in this genre, but the movie's just not funny. Like, throughout the entire runtime, I didn't laugh once. The few people that were in my cinema did not laugh once. And then you notice those gaps when the characters maybe leave a second or two before responding, kind of like, maybe supposed to be waiting for like an audience reaction, kind of like to catch up, and then you're waiting for like, and kind of lingering onto the next line. That absolutely didn't happen here. I was like, oh, jeez. And then the movie takes a complete kind of left field towards the third act. They did do something bold. I'll give them a little prop on that in that third act. But then besides that, it kind of just goes bonkers and balls to the wall, but not in a good way. Almost as in being like, well, actually, let's kind of take this comedy premise and let's try just go like really violent. And my score for this is a 1.5 out of 5 stars. Again, I appreciate that it's probably going to have an audience. I appreciate that a lot of people may like this movie. And if you do, that's awesome. I really hope you do. And if you do like it, I mean, let me know down below in the comment section why you liked it. Like, what so specifically did you love about this movie that maybe, hey, I missed, or maybe I didn't appreciate completely as much as you. I mean, let me know. Regardless, I'd definitely give this video a big thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel by clicking the red button down below if you already haven't. And until next time, I see you. I'll be seeing you later.